Hey guys, what's going on? Inception here, and welcome to another video. Ladies and gentlemen, today we have the new Zinchenko card to review. This card is a center mid, 5'9", high medium work rates, left-footed, 3-star capabilities. So he has defensive stats, he has a little bit of pace. So with a card like this, it wouldn't necessarily be bad to give him a hunter chemistry style and use him as the more attacking oriented center mid in like a 4-3-3 formation. You guys know that variation that we reviewed from the pro player. We have the 4-3-3, and then there's the left center mid that actually goes forward. That's how I see a card like this being used. So kind of like Fred, right? Like Fred's kind of like the same thing. With his in-game player traits, he has flare traits, he has long shot taker, in-game attributes. So it's interesting. It's interesting. What is his thing in game? Is he an explosive player? Okay, so he is explosive. Listen, he's explosive on chemistry styles that just don't really matter that much. I mean, you can give him an engine. Artist, finite, nah. It's either going to be a shadow or a hunter chemistry style flex. Like, that's what it's going to be. If he's a high medium work rate card, I feel like you're going to want to use him in a more attacking sense, because his shot power is going to be in a very good area, right? So let's say, for instance, you were to give him the hunter chemistry style, right? The card already has base card stats for defense, but your mentality towards using him should be in a more attacking way. You know what I'm saying? So 93 acceleration, 78 for sprint speed is weirdly formatted, to be fair, but his shooting will be in an improved area for someone playing in that midfield area. Passing on the card is also going to be in a good area. He does have a 3-star weak foot, which is a little bit of a letdown, not going to lie. High medium work rates, lean body type, right? So he should feel pretty responsive in that dribbling department for sure. With him being high medium work rated, yeah, it's mainly just a left center mid, because if you use a card like this in a 2 CDM formation, you can totally do it, but he's still going to be your more attacking oriented card. You know what I'm saying? So hunter chemistry style on that with 93 acceleration, 78 for sprint speed, good shooting boost, mid 80s for defending, physical stats somewhat being there. It definitely makes for an interesting card in regards to how we can actually utilize him in game, right? So if he's going to be using a 2 midfield setup, attacking oriented player. If it's a 3 midfield setup, it's the most attacking oriented player there. That's how you have to use him, right? So we're going to go ahead and unlock the card, and I'll show you guys how we line him up in game. Okay, guys, so the best type of formation for this is going to be like those 4-3-2-1s, 4-3-3 formations, right? So we're going to be using Zinchenko in the left center mid area for the 4-3-3 bracket 2 that we reviewed, right? So we do have that up on the YouTube channel from the pro player Dami. I think that was his tactic. It was his tactic, right? So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and play him in the left center mid position. The instruction for that area is gonna be get forward, cover center, so that way we can kind of test him out in the attacking and defensive areas. Giyu actually has a really nice team here to be able to play with a squad like this. So yeah, cool. Yeah, we'll see what he's like, man. Hopefully he's decent. His left stick is nice. His left stick is nice. It's pretty responsive, actually. Lean body type with the dribbling stats that he has is going to be pretty noticeable, I think. Yeah. Trying to work that outside foot shot angle, because in this game it's super, super effective. His running doesn't actually feel that bad because of how tiny he is with his lean body type, right? So it doesn't feel like a huge nuisance. Yeah, his transition speed doesn't feel too terrible. Ooh, he was actually attacking there. Now we're going to see what his trackback is like here. It's pretty fast AI-wise. You don't have to worry about that either. Switches to his left foot there. Good. Good goal. What I will say about this card, guys, is that he's very aggressive on the attack, like 100%. His high medium work rates and me forcing that instruction on him is incredibly noticeable. try it. Gotta try it.
Plenty of support here.
Yeah, so that skill move was not going to come off great.
And he has options available. Ivan Perisic. Can he finish? Oh, excellent time.
Nice try, nice try. Had that extra passing angle there because of the fact that he's so attacking.
Can they hit on the break? All hands on deck. Could be.
Good pass though. Gonna block this area right here. Nothing. There you go.
Zinchenko, long way out there.
That's what's helpful, right? Someone's parking the bus using one midfielder the whole time. You pop in a long shot. It's a horrible meta, but it's all we have right now until they fix the park the bus issue.
Perisic, a glorious chance. Will he?
Nice try.
And that is how to beat your opponent. Zinchenko.
Oh, maybe. Nope. Collect that.
Alexander Zinchenko.
Yep. Yep. That's why we have the hunter on him. Like, you could do it with lower shooting, right? But he has the long shot trait. Could be helpful, right? It's really overpowered right now, but it's just oh. Okay. Apparently my internet. I have fiber internet, by the way, but yeah. Okay. All right. That's AI getting to that. There we go. Nice try.
Very effective play in possession. Can they forge ahead?
Okay, let's go. That's an AI challenge right there. Nice interception. Okay. Nice, just press that there. Nice shot. Nice. So overpowered. I don't know what he's doing in the kickoff.
Tell us about your pre-match thoughts. Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics.
Doesn't get to that. Shorter player, right? So it kind of makes sense.
He's alongside Sanchez in central defense. Son plays with
See how I'm playing this 4-3-3, but he's the one that's like constantly attacking all the time.
Real struggle to contain him. Son. And it's still on.
Ooh, imagine I got that on a turnaround shot. There it is. I think I've hit them like 6 times this review. Like 6 times, I think. Okay, guys, so final verdict on the new Zinchenko SBC. So it was like I was saying in the beginning, the way that you use this card mainly is to be your attacking-oriented center mid, right? So you guys know how when we did the Fred review, it was funny because I was using Fred in the main attacking positions up top. But if you use a card like this that has no defensive stats, right? Explosive type of player. If you give him, you know, a shadow chemistry style or you give him a hunter chemistry style, cards like this are okay to use as your left center mid if you're playing like a 4-3-3, a 4-3-2-1, as your attacking oriented player, right? That's not going to be like the defensive guy there. So it's the same thing with Zinchenko when it comes to using him in game. When you give him the Hunter chemistry style, you will just get more consistent strikes out of the card, because it's nice to boost the extra, you know, shot power, the finishing on the card, while working with the acceleration and sprint speed as it is, right? As your more attacking oriented card. Now, sprint speed you do have to be mindful of, right? Because obviously he's not going to go through in obvious positions. He doesn't have like a 4-star skill move or a 4-star weak foot to work with as well. So that can be a little bit of a downfall in the card too. But yeah, this is mainly going to be a card that people unlock for sentimental value more than it is for in-game quality, right? Like I said, you can use him as your box-to-box midfielder on a Hunter chemistry style or a Shadow, and if you're decent enough for the game, you'll 100% be able to make him work. But the SBC valued at 63k, in my opinion, is an L for the capabilities of the card in-game, right? But you guys know me. If he was Portuguese, I would use him as my attacking oriented center mid and be okay with it, right? So it just depends on the situation of your club, how you're building your team, all that kind of stuff. But generally speaking, nothing too crazy special, right? But it's a card that, again, with FIFA being very different this year, you could definitely use this card in your team and do work with it, right? It's just, you have to be mindful of the things that are you know, underwhelming, with the sprint speed being lower, the 3-star, you know, stuff like that. Because even like the lack of high work rate, like high work rate is really nice to work with too. But it's still an okay card to use. I just think that as an SBC, it's kind of like whatever, you know? So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video today. It's mainly going to be a sentimental card for most people, I think, if they're doing like an Arsenal team or something. So yeah, I'll catch you guys for the next video. Peace out, dudes. Love you guys.